Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome back and thank you for stopping by. I am just going to quickly touch up on the incident regarding the girl that was hit on the face with a brick. And I have been seeing all over the internet, one particular video I watched, or a post I came across, saying if women want protection, women should go and get a husband. I'm going to pause for a while. Really? There's nothing that doesn't happen in the Black community. And to know that a Black woman is the one actually saying this, I must say I am ashamed. Like ashamed. Come on now. Are we going back or are we going forward? Are we going back or are we going forward? What are men made for? What are men here for? Just like provision, men are here for protection. Whether you marry them or not, that is their original duty. That's their original duty. So what you're saying now is for people to be mad. Yes? Just be mad on the streets and women will go and get married so that they can protect them. What are we protecting ourselves from? What are we protecting ourselves from? Because I'm just going to dive in, yeah? What are we actually protecting ourselves from? From men, isn't it? Men. Because I've never seen any lion coming out or any elephant coming out or a snake coming out. It's still the men. And women like men. Yes. For a woman to say, if you want to be protected, go and get married. Do you know how many marriages, yes, have broken up, ended up in divorce? Do you know? Because of the wrong reasons. So is it all women that should not be protected by men? They must be married first. What if no man wants you? Yes, if no man wants to get married to you, so you shouldn't be protected because you are not married. You are taking me back to like what, 500 years ago, whereby a woman's worth depends on when she's married. And that's very unfair. It's very unfair. You tell me now that because I don't have a husband, because I don't have I've just come out of a marriage, that now, God forbid anything happening to me, that I don't deserve protection? Is that what you're saying? This kind of nonsense is always in the Black community. I don't know why. It's always in the Black community. I don't know why. And Black women are the ones giving that key to open that door. They have that key and they give it to the men to open the door of disrespect. The door of being the least protected. Yes, the door of being the least protected. Black women are always doing so. Always giving that key out. I've told you, Black women, I've told you before, I said, I don't know what you've been through with your mother or your auntie or your girlfriends or your whatever. You've got to go heal that pain, because you cannot use that pain to put other women in danger. You cannot use that pain to put other women's life, to just not to protect other women like you. You just can't. Because I, as a woman, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. What you're saying now is that people who are not mentally stable, people who are not emotionally stable, people who are dangerous should be out there. Is that what you're saying? People who are dangerous should be out there. If women want protection, we should go and get married. Is that so? I can't believe this. Do we think before we speak? Do we? There are women out there who are just minding their business. They are living the life that they came into. They are just living the life that maybe they didn't even want to be here in the first place, but mommy and daddy decided to come together and have them. So they are here now. And while they are here, they're just minding their business. They're just doing their own thing. Then one crazy person or one crazy man or crazy woman or crazy man just comes from nowhere, you know. Or maybe, oh, he's asking her out, asking her for a number. And then she says no. And he should just resort to hitting her with a brick on the face. Come on now. Come on now. And the way they were men underneath the hey, God, my Lord, help us. The way they were men underneath the comment section, siding this, saying yes to a women going to get married for protection. This kind of nuisance is not in menace, it's not in the white community. Otherwise, we will not be enjoying it. Yes? We will not be enjoying it. First of all, marriage is not the end all or be it all. It is not. It's not, for heaven's sake. Relationship, it's not too. You people should stop promoting all this nonsense. I call it nonsense. I'm not saying don't get married. Yes, do. Do with proper opening eye. Do with proper sense. Do with proper healing. Do with proper training, development. Where marriage has to be the reason where, okay, you get respect, the reason where you get protection. That's wrong. That's wrong. And to know that a woman would sit down and actually co-sign it and say, yes, if you want protection, you have to go get married. It bothers me. Like, what kind of woman would do that? What kind of woman would do that? We'll live in a world where there is justice. Yes? Where there is justice. I don't care what a woman is doing to a man. The fact that the man knows that he's stronger than that woman, he should walk away. Walk away. If he has to report that woman, he should report that woman. But he should never attempt to hit the woman or hit a woman. What kind of a man is that in the first place? I understand that there are some women who think they are so, they are right to hit a man, or they are so strong to hit a man. I've never laid my own hands on a man, so I don't really know what it feels like to slap a man. Maybe I'd love to. Well, yeah, those men underneath the comment section, I probably would love to slap them. Because they are just agreeing to something really wrong. It's wrong. It is the job of a man to protect any woman. Any. I know Idris Elba said he nearly died because he was trying to protect a woman. Come on now. There are different ways. There are all type of ways you can protect a woman in danger. Number one, go to one side and call the police. Call the police and say you are witnessing a woman being hurt. Can they come quickly? You are a man, but you don't want to put yourself in any danger like that, but you are witnessing it now. There's a way you can call for help for that woman. And you are watching a man hold a brick to hit a woman's face. Just like the other one who, obviously, the man rolled his fist and punched a woman on the face. You people are beginning to make women heartless. Yes, you're beginning to make women heart go even hard than it is, than you've already created already. You know? And I don't think that's what men want women to be. You are already complaining about the ones that are masculine. You're already complaining that they are masculine, they are this, they are that. And you are creating even ways, more ways women will be more masculine and deadly. And that's not nice. That's not good. That's not good. I am truly disappointed because I believe in women empowering women and men empowering men and women empowering men. I believe in men protecting men, women protecting women, and vice versa. I've seen many instances where policemen, they put their legs on a black man's back, on the black man's, they overdoing the nonsense they are doing. And I've stood there and I stepped in and I've asked questions that, why are you doing that? Just when I was coming home about 2 years ago, I saw a few group of policemen, just all of them pushing the black man down. I was not about to keep quiet. I don't care. I was there looking at them. They were looking at me. I was looking at them. All I wanted to do was try and picture this black man's face so that I can, I don't know, find whoever the parents is in case anything happens to him. So they know that it wasn't a fair, he didn't have a fair chance. You know? And if you look at the generation of black women, it's always been protecting black men. That's what it has always been. Yes, that's what it has always been. People find themselves in circumstances that they didn't even call for. You didn't even look for any trouble sometimes, and trouble will be looking for you. And people just pick who they think they can pick and abuse. Innocent people get this all the time, and that's not fair. And I have to always come and speak on my behalf. Yes, because I am a woman who mind my business a lot of the time. I mind my business. And at this point in my life, I'm not into man is not really it's not really my cup of tea. Because I have done it. I've been there. I've done it. I was married from age 20 to 38. So I've been there. So it's not men or marriage, it's not my thing at the moment. So when anything happens to me, nobody should care. No man on the street should care. Because I'm not married. Of course, I am looking for that man that, yes, it will be all round, physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, intellectually. That's what I'm looking for. Until I get it, I will go to my grave like this. I will stay single. Because I'm not about to scratch any pots with anybody, any man. No. I've done it. It didn't get me anywhere. I'm glad I came out with my sanity. You know? Protection is a man's job. Whether you are married to the woman or not. Whether she's your sister or not. Whether she's... Come on now. Protection is a man's job. It's your job as a man. Don't let women lure you into thinking, oh, yes, of course, I don't want my brother to get hurt while protecting someone else. But there are other ways he can do it. There are other ways he can protect. There are other ways. The other way you can protect a woman, that's a woman, for God's sake. Woman. There's a reason you are stronger no matter what. No matter what. There's a reason why a man is stronger. And no matter how strong a man thinks he is, when there are 5 men on his case, he's not strong anymore. Trust me. He's not strong anymore. When there are 5 men against 1. I mean, the girl looks Somalian, and I remember a Somalian girl telling me how her hair is better than mine. Maybe that's what she was telling the black one. well, I don't want to make this a joke. You know, she was really horrible, this Umayen girl. Very horrible. She was just talking nonsense, you know. But then again, it doesn't give anyone the right, any man, the right to lay their hands on a woman. And one thing I find about you men, you tend to behave yourselves when you are around men, unless you're mad or you are not stable. You behave yourself around men, but the minute you see women, you just think that's where your strength comes. And men like that should be really ashamed of themselves, really ashamed of yourselves. And black men are the only one I hear crying and supporting the notion and the fact that no, we shouldn't be protecting a woman. You are the only group of men. Most of you, and it's not all of you, but most of you. Why? Why? What kind of bitterness is in you? What kind of hurt is in you? What kind of disappointment have you had in your life to feel so resentful? What? And it cannot be because, oh, women don't like you or women are rejecting you. Come on now, come on now. I might be looking pretty or whatever. It doesn't mean men, well, I don't even know if they reject me because I don't even look at them. I don't even see them. I don't even know. But I know being skinny, obviously, black men always have an issue with it. So I don't even have their time, really. I don't have their time. So talking from a woman's point of view, as a woman, yes, as a woman, you should not be advocating for a woman who needs protection should go and get married. No. A lot of women have gotten married for different reasons. And it has all backfired. A lot are still staying there for whatever reason. Yes? Some are finding ways to get out of it. You can't be encouraging things that you know it's not right. It's not right and it's not true. A woman who needs protection does not need to be married. She doesn't have to get married. That's what men are there for. Yes, and that's all I just want to say regarding this issue. That's what men are there for. Men are there for provision and they are there for protection. That's their job. And in any way a woman can protect them as well, I'm sure we women, we're always quick to do that. We don't need to be told. It's always the men that needs to be told, lectured. No, we don't need to be told. Just like you see women who hold the home, hold it down, do things to please the man and do things to, even if it's not their man, even if it's not their man, as long as you are good. Yes, as long as you're good. There are women who will naturally just look after you and be there for you. If you have a good heart, if you have a heart, when someone else is getting hurt, you're not just going to stand there and watch. Let's start promoting sensible stuff. Let's start promoting good behavior in our community. Let's start promoting it. Because all I see us doing is saying one thing and doing another. Saying one thing and doing another. If black women are out there talking about the lack of protection and provision from black men, and there's another woman there promoting it, that's actually really disturbing. Something we lack it. It's a lack in our community. And another woman is there promoting it, saying, yes, you should go and get married if you want protection. No. And I also heard that a man cannot protect what he cannot control. In what way, if I may ask? In what way? Say, for instance, my neighbor says, don't go out there, and I go out there. You know, must we be in a relationship before you can protect me? We mustn't be in a relationship before I can listen to you. No. No. Any man who makes sense will be listened to by any woman who have sense. And that's where I end this video. Stay blessed. Continue to like, subscribe, and comment down below. What do you think? Should we be married before we get protection? Is that right? Yes? Leave your comment down below. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.